This out here. Come on, man. It's some chicken, bro. It's some chicken. All they gonna be talking about is check out that back, that loud pack. Check out the back, short stack. Pull it, check out the back. First clap, check out the back. Pull it, check out the back. Check out the tack. I got it. Check out the swag. All out here it. Check out the back.
Yeah, that's that bullshit. Really gets on my nerves. Load your pistol with a full clip. If the blind won't lead the blind, sir. And everyone's in their own lane. I wonder how does that drive work? A different beat in a different street. I mean that you diverse. Industry, no industry. My team gon' do God work. We ain't perfect, we an entity. One real beat. Mobster. My energy is my energy. May he rest in peace. When she begin to breathe, as you watch over me.
I'm untouchable in my own lane. Praises to God, 1-3 be the gang. This industry people talk down on my name, cause I won't give up myself for a chain. Hold up, man. All of your diamonds peeking in the brain. Well, all of my diamonds strictly in the brain. Boy, stop. Don't turn on that thing. Hey, Louis. Check out that back, that loud pack. Check out the back, short stack. Pull it, check out the back. First clap, check out the back. Pull it, check out the back. Check out the tack. I got it. Check out the swag. All out here it. Check out the back.
It's PATisDOPE and I'm here with
King Precise Tracks from KSAK 130B. You know we up in here.
King Richie, same, likewise. Other half of the, MOB. You know what I mean? 130B, we in here.
Let's talk King. We you know what I mean? As we that bag track is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, y'all need to get it in the club. Y'all need to, get that promo run. We gonna debut it first though.
Yeah.
Also, let's talk about that King situation. You know what I mean? What should I know about it?
Well, first of all, it's King Server King, 2K.
Right.
What we mean by that is we are all kings here.
Mm-hmm.
We put here basically to serve the king. Me and my mans, we God bodies. Real hard God bodies, but we from the streets though. So we know what it is and we still hip to that. So, our philosophy is, if you realize that, God is the king, Jesus Christ himself, you realize that you're a king yourself. And you move and you float like water like a king and you promote that. You know what I mean? 130B stands for motivation of belief. Okay. The 13 is the 13th letter of the alphabet, MOB, we the mob.
Most up. Let's talk about what King means to you.
King, man, we both got the same perspective of what King is, you know what I'm saying? It's basically, doing your best to live that lifestyle, like Christ-like lifestyle. Everybody ain't perfect, but like my man said, we all from the street, so we definitely far from perfect. You know what I'm saying? We all here in the same boat. But as long as we pushing forward to get that positive message in the music and get that positive energy, we kings, you feel me? So that's what King is,
So we're in Atlanta, Georgia. What part of y'all from? Where do y'all really rap?
I'm an Illinois boy myself, you know what I mean? Rockville, Illinois, 815 the area code, Afghanistan, Chirac, you know what I mean? Everybody already knows we in it right now, Midwest, that's my terminals, you know what I mean? And we gonna connect that pretty much with everywhere. My man's in them, you already know, you from everywhere too.
Yeah, man, born in Queens, left Queens when I was like 9 years old, came to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, grew up there for like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That's why I learned everything out in Fort Lauderdale. So I came out here after graduating high school. Went to Art Institute for music production and sound engineering. And since there, I just been, grinding in this music. I've been out here in the ages grinding, you feel me? Just trying to get this message out there.
All right, let's get to the music. What do y'all have out right now that, a lot of people might not know who you are and they need to go check you out? What video, what song, what would you send them?
Well, we got a couple joints on the YouTube joint, you know what I mean? Nothing too extravagant, but we definitely got a couple hitters on there. We got this joint called King Me on there right now. A little joint I put together myself with the video, quality-wise, but the song, is basically just talking about my recollection of life and how I became into being a king, you know what I mean? They can go check that out. Just look up KSAK on YouTube, you know what I mean? we gonna pop right up. You gonna see me. You gonna see my man.
Go to SoundCloud/KSAK MOB. You'll find us.
How do you spell that?
SoundCloud/KSAK MOB.
What inspires y'all to do music? Like, what is a big inspiration besides God? Because you know God, you know what I'm saying? We know God inspires you, but who inspires you and what?
Well, I've been doing this rapping since '95.
Okay.
You know, I'm 24, and I'm finna be 25 in February. So it's like, for me, it was always like this little spark telling me like I just had to do it, you know what I mean? So it's like I was inspired by everyone. You know, it could be from Bobby Womack to Tupac to, you know, your 80s rock, you know what I mean? Anything, you know. So, and right now in this rap game, I'm inspired by cats like Big Crit and, you know, your Kendrick Lamar's and, you know, cats like that got bars, but I know they can go there, you know what I mean? On the real.
What about you? What inspires you?
Inspired me, like, as far as artists you talking about? Like, artists growing up, I used to listen to a lot of Nas, Wu-Tang, Jadakiss, LOX, Lauryn Hill, Bob Marley especially. Tupac, #1 for me. Yeah, so
we got wintertime coming up. You know, we got spring. What's next for you? Or what's next for the group?
Man, right now we grind time. It's grind season. That's why we had to link up with you. You know what I mean? Blessings by the way, King. You know what I mean? That's what we doing. We grinding for y'all. You know what I mean? What y'all can expect from us is just to see us in these clubs, man. See us on these stages, getting our face out there. See us on these videos. You know what I mean? And expect us to be on this radio soon, because we coming. That's what we doing right now.
Real.
On the
2K.
real. 2K, shooters.
So you got the bag track, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's called? The bag?
Check out the bag.
Oh, check out the bag. All right. How did that come about? And let's talk about the production, and let's talk about the future plans for the song.
Okay. Well, my man side came from Illinois to Atlanta, and he had this beat, and he already had the track and the hook already laid out. And he had just wanted me to hop on it, and it was all. And he sent the track to Boosie Collins' son, Uwe Collins, and he was more than happy to hop on the track, feature on the track, and we put the track together, and we just did it, made it happen.
Let's talk about how y'all actually came together, and let's talk about other people as far as management, Uwe Collins, and how everything is coming together to help y'all, you know, build and grow.
Right. Well, me and bro came together just, you know, just a chain of events in the streets. Just to be honest, you know, me and bro came together in the streets a few years ago, and we just kind of linked together, you know, put the minds together on that chessboard, and we've been making moves ever since, you know, and that's just pretty much how we linked together. And pretty much as far as the managerial, you know, situation and everything we got going on, it's like, man, we linking up with a lot of, you know, good faces right now. Like, for instance, like my man's Justin, he's an ill engineer, you know what I mean? And he's working with a lot of big names. We won't throw no names out there just yet, but just know, you know, we got a lot of good things going on right now, on the real.
Biggest struggle, like right now, being a group and trying to break the barrier, trying to get a hit, make a hit, trying to, like, you know, get people to notice you. Like, biggest struggle right now?
Biggest struggle, I would say, is just on the, I'd say just getting, like, certain things together as far as the production goes, and I guess just getting out there more. You know what I'm saying?
Are y'all big on social media?
And social media too, yeah.
So y'all have to, y'all need to grow that.
Yeah, that too. That's definitely, social media.
Why? Why? Social media is us.
Yeah.
For the young dudes, you know what I mean?
You're right, though. You're right. I guess it's because, well, I'm going to say personally for myself, I guess it's because I be in so much, you know, I'm very inclined into the social media. You know, I do the Instagrams and the, you know, the Facebooks and things like that. But it's like, I don't know. I guess we just be so busy trying to get, you know, formulate the outside of it that we don't really put as much into it as we should. You know what I mean?
Let them know. Let them know where to find y'all.
We do more on the artistry side.
Let them know. Let them know where to find y'all on, you know what I'm saying, Instagram and.
Yeah, 2K Richie, you know what I mean? 2K _Richie, man. Instagram, KSAK Richie, you know what I mean? On Facebook, KSAK, you know what I mean? YouTube.
Find me on Facebook too, / King Precise Tracks. Just put that in, you'll find us. Or you could put in facebook.com / KSAK MOB, and our Facebook page will pop up, and you can see our events and everything we have that's coming up for you to check out.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's talk about style. How can we describe your style as, you know, what we describe it? Give me one word.
Unorthodox.
And why?
Because, man, I guess the music can only say that, give you that answer. We ain't really like nobody else in the game. We don't really do nothing. Like, first of all, don't judge us because we human, you know what I mean?
Word.
And we
sure.
understand what off top what it is. And when you hear our music, you're not gonna hear no hymns. You're not gonna hear none of that. You heard us say Jesus Christ because we understand that He is our master. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? We make hits and we connect with the whole world, not just a pulpit. We connecting with the whole pit on the real. And just that itself, you know what I mean? It's just a difference. You know what I mean? And that's what makes us so unorthodox.
Yeah. What about you?
Shoot, yeah, just like, you know, that positive message, but with that gritty up north style that I add to it, and it's just, to me, that's just different to me, because you hear cats that they got that up north style, but they don't got that message behind it, that message of that king royalty message. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a message behind it that stands out when you hear the music, and you'll definitely see why we set apart from the majority.
2K Richie, KSAK, 130B, shooter in here. You already know. Kingly, royalty, hail to the king. People, we are here. Systematic with my kingly habits. The principle of my principle is a steady balance. You couldn't fathom the challenge of being unestablished. Speak to the masses, break the glass of all sheltered malice. Await in the shadows with a trick for a silly rabbit. That's you and me, but nothing's free except to getting past it. At the speed of a yellow jacket until my feet get ravished. Ironic, tectronic the way the gear's static. When I miss the clutch and I can't get up from the sheer traffic, 100 degrees in action. Young, ignorant, ghetto bastards trying to receive a package. No sense for a purpose. No rent, so they work in death 100% for certain. As I read through these chapters, he dubbed me a king, and that's one thing, that's a factor. Survey the green pasture, says the supreme master. Motivate belief, what I believe to life's after. It's king serving the king on my stature. Shoot. 2K Richie, 130B the mob.
Yeah, man, King Precise Tracks, KSAK 130B, you already know, man. Kings roaming down a narrow path, headed for God's throne. This journey will ever last. I used to live my life for the fashion and all the cash. Presidential whips, chicks that would hustle fast. Started to understand vanity ain't necessary. These false images, rappers spitting, they need to bury. Yup, the radio was so played out. Whatever happened to the songs that would make me space out? Now all y'all speaking the same message. Funeral time. I suggest you start dressing, cause time is of an essence. A couple wise words can be another man's blessing. Who are you really repping? Is it the people or the symbol hanging off your necklace? Living reckless? You better switch your method. The Most High on watch, like drone planes testing. Motivation of belief, MOB, King lessons. Check it. You already know, man. We up in here, man. KSAK. Know what I'm saying? We here, man. You hear? That's a little, you know, little lyrics for y'all. Let y'all know what we're working with.
Bars. And look, one more thing before we go. I just wanted to say this. 130B to the world. 130B.
Please
it's
understand
not, and look, we are human. It's not money over bitches. It's motivation of belief in the truth of God, Jesus Christ, man. The mob. 2K. When you see me do this, that means 2K. Shooters. We shoot. We shooting for the truth. We shooting for knowledge. We shooting for everything. Everything. All that.
Exactly.
Check out that back, that loud pack. Check out that back, short stack. Pull it, check out that back. First crack, check out that back. Pull it, check out that back.